Good afternoon. For my first piece, I'll be performing 13 by Mike Bartlett. The play is about several people awakening from a terrifying dream, and a man called John who has a vision for the future and how to make it happen. He develops a following, and people in the story, in the play, tell their stories and get their connections with John. One of these people is a soldier. This is his story.
I thought I'd know. And I thought he'd help. Because I'd worked out that it was going to be important to know, and that's what got me listening to him in the first place. I thought he'd help me. Especially with these dreams. I thought it was nerves. Going out there for the first time. It made sense. So I followed him on the TV, on the internet, the protests, the speeches, the riots, and then obviously, decision made. We were sent in, and it was, well, what you saw. And pretty soon, we were in charge. Security. You know, all lessons learned from Iraq. While they're training up the police force, sorting out the interim government. And I'm on this roadblock, right? And I tell you, I've got this far and I haven't had to actually shoot at anyone. Well, covering fire, yeah. But not actually at anyone. So, I'm on this roadblock. And suddenly there's this woman coming towards me, and she's wearing this massive bloody black thing, and her eyes are... Anyway, I'm under orders not to let anyone near this, because there might be, well, you know, suicide bombers and that. So I shout to her to stay back. And she's a good way off, but she's still coming towards me. She's running now. And I've got the gun up and I'm just shouting like, get back! But she's still coming towards me, faster and faster, and by now I can see her eyes. And this is the moment, yeah? I'm looking at her eyes. And I can't tell. I can't tell if her eyes are scared. Maybe she's running away towards us for help, and she's good. Maybe she's a mother with children, and these are the eyes of a loving woman. Or if not, they're angry. And she's running at us to kill us, and she's well trained, and she's evil. Oh, I don't know. But I've got to make a decision now. And the training is just bleeding, do it. And I'm doing all you're supposed to. But at the end, we just can't risk it. So I open fire and shoot her across the chest. And one goes in her head. And she's down. Quickly. Lots of blood. You know what I can't deal with? In the end, we can't tell if she was good or evil. I still don't know why she was running. And that was it. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
For my second piece, I'll be performing Risk by John Retallick. I play the part of Martin, who is a young agoraphobic man in Glasgow in his flat. In this scene, he's deliberating whether to go outside or not to meet his newly found love interest.
Today's the day.
I can feel it. Today's the day. Oh, 33 days. What's it like outside? Oh, Baltic. Oh, trees bending in the wind. I must check my emails. Perhaps I've got that special one I'm waiting for. Okay.
Hotmail stuff, blah-de-da. Sainsbury's online, thank you for shopping with us. Oh, final one. Marie, dear you, it would be great for us if we could meet tonight at the Glasgow Film Theatre at 7.
She wants to meet me. After only 3 months? Well, that's pretty soon. Well, I wonder what she's like. Well, she's nice. Well, I know that through speaking to her. Well, not speaking to her. Through email. Well, you know, same thing. Marie. Sounds foreign. French, maybe. Probably. Black hair and dark eyes. Nice. Well, what if she's tall? Well, that would look stupid. We me big her. Will she like me? Oh, does she fancy guys who do this or this? What will I wear? Well, my jeans, my polo neck. No, it might get too itchy. I could wear my new boots. Well, I mean, they're not new. About a year old, but I've never worn them. Will she like a guy in boots? Maybe she likes big men, tall men, muscle men, beefcakes, but... Stop fretting. I could go on a trial run, see how long the bus takes, check if there's any weirdos about. All I need to do is put on my jacket, go to the door, open the locks and go outside. I've got 7 locks, but don't think I'm a prisoner. I can open them and go in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, a bit stiff, 5, 6, and 7's the hardest. All you need to do is go outside. What's the matter? You unsure of where to go? I can come to the window and see my path. Right, down the stairs, out the close, turn right, past the people at the bus stop and carry on going into the centre of the city. And then people will laugh at me and stare at me and point at me for wearing this disgusting horrible jacket that only made in the last century. This is going to be a great relationship, Marie and I. Oh, do you find me attractive, Marie? Well, I bet that you can't wait to meet a guy who can't keep his door open for more than 45 seconds, who's got 7 locks to keep people out, the 4th which is a bit stiff, and the 7th which is most difficult to shut.
Bet that you can't wait to start a long, loving relationship with a guy who hasn't been outside his own house in 33 days. Thank you.